Hello, welcome to Child Right Art Education Series with Olakunle Sanni. On today's edition, we'll be looking at section 34 under the part 3, which covers the protection of the rights of a child. Under section 34, section 34 speaks to prohibition of recruitment of children into the armed forces. Prohibition of recruitment of children into the armed forces. This section has two subsections. Subsection 1 says, no child shall be recruited into any of the branches of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's section 1. Section 2 goes further to say, the government or any other relevant agency or body shall ensure that no child is directly involved in any military operation or hostilities. So basically, this section speaks against the use of children or the involvement of children in armed forces. That is, no child should be recruited, no child should be allowed to join any of the armed forces in Nigeria, any of them, not just the army, or not just as a soldier, as a child soldier, that any of the armed forces, any of them should not, none of them rather, should never engage or recruit a child. So, and then they said that beyond that, not just recruiting them, that even in case of conflict where there are no personnel to be used, or where there are no personnel and the military need to carry out an operation, that the military should never involve children in any military operation, or maybe where there is going to be hostilities. So it means that when the child, because the child is a person below the age of 18, so anyone below this age should never be recruited into the army and should never be involved in military operation that involves, because when you say military operation, it means that that operation involves the use of arms, and that means, and that's law, that engagement means that that child is not allowed to be part of. So this is, I think this is quite clear, only that the punishment is not there for any government, any of the military or any of the armed forces would decide to use a child in their, or to recruit a child, or even use the child in their military operation. And that is why we're so glad about the UNICEF agreement with the Nigerian government, that after military rescue children from the camps of bandits, or maybe from children who have been used by these bandits or terrorists in the course of carrying out their actions, that these children are returned, are handed over to UNICEF for proper reintegration and return to the families and to the society as well, and not like the military keeping them around them and trying to militarize, or maybe get them, since they already, so some of them already know how to use arms, then not trying to get them into armed forces in the name of trying to get them, make them become useful to Nigeria and in the defense of Nigeria. So thank you. I hope this has been useful. Thank you. Do not forget to share, also like and comment, and don't forget as well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also join my Facebook group. Thank you, and see you again tomorrow.